Hi guys, my name's Craig Thornton. I established Sabre Beach Access about 6 years ago in recognition that surf lifesaving is not just for able-bodied Australians, it's for all Australians, and as a consequence of all the equipment we have, the wonderful volunteers, we can take people safely out into the ocean so they can enjoy it again as they used to. We just hope everybody has a great time down on beautiful Surfers Paradise Beach.
George, tell us about the program, how did it start and where are we up to now?
Yeah, so I guess from a volunteering Gold Coast point of view, the program started from a federal government grant. Prior to that, I guess the organisation decided to try and do a pilot with, I guess, the Surfers Paradise Surf Lifesaving Club, and over that 12 months it was just working out policies, procedures and, volunteer recruitment. And, over time participation started to increase, and eventually we were able to, I guess, win that grant, which provided funding for 3 years. And over those 3 years we've just managed to expand and get our program onto other beaches on the Gold Coast other than Surfers Paradise. So it's been quite a rewarding experience to go along that journey. And witness, that inclusivity of making beach going accessible to everyone.
What are the key elements to make it a success?
I think the key elements really are you need to be anchored to a surf club. The surf club, you need the support from the surf club to be able to store the equipment and have the motivation to activate their site to make it accessible. And then secondly to that, you need a good strong pool of volunteers, and if the surf club can't manage that load in terms of providing volunteers to roll out the equipment, then that's really where Volunteering Gold Coast steps in. Thirdly, without that, without the reliance on council to be able to supply the equipment, this whole program really doesn't work either.
Someone get involved.
To get involved is quite simple. If you were just to search accessible beaches Gold Coast or beach access Gold Coast, you'll most likely either land on the Volunteering Gold Coast website or the council's website, where there is information about which beaches are activated with an accessible program and which days they're available.
I saw there was a little brown sign along here somewhere, beach access program.
Yes.
Was that the same?
That is, yes. So there's one up the top of the ramp up here, and essentially it just promotes the fact that this beach is an activated beach, and which days to actually come down and utilise the service.
It's got a little QR code on it.
It does, yes. So the QR code lands on the council's webpage for their beach access program, and there are some beaches on there that mention Volunteering Gold Coast as a volunteer-run one. Otherwise, some beaches are standalone, and you must bring your own support workers to be able to utilise that location.
And is it one time in particular, or can you make an ad hoc booking?
No, you can make an ad hoc booking. Best point of contact would most likely be either the Surf Club or Volunteering Gold Coast in general. At Volunteering Gold Coast, we have a dedicated phone number and someone to be able to answer that query. So if you're not getting any joy out of ringing the surf clubs directly, you can ring us and we can organise something ad hoc.
Yeah, so without mentioning names, tell me about the most recent booking that we just had with a gentleman that was in palliative care.
Yeah, it's I was just going with my day-to-day activities at work, and I received a phone call from an individual from the community to say, look, George, we're coming down from Brisbane. I've got one of my parents who is in palliative care, and one of their dying wishes is to get into the water. My immediate response was, we're 2 weeks away from the season starting, and so there's not many locations I can recommend to you to help you out. But fortunately for us, we've got a good relationship with one or two of the surf clubs where we can get access to the equipment at any time. And so from that, I was able to make 1 or 2 phone calls, get a surf club involved, then make contact with them and be able to fulfill, I guess, that last wish. Yeah.
That was the Tally Surf Club?
Yeah, it was. Yes, Talabudgera Surf Club. It's a nice still water location, so you're not competing with the waves that are out there, and yeah, it's just a nice, easy location to be able to activate for something like this.
It must have been such a strong emotional experience for the family.
Yeah, it was. So, the way the day planned out, we kind of instructed the family how to use the chair. We were able to assist them in transferring them from their land wheelchair to the water wheelchair. And then we pretty much just left them to it. So they were, spending those, last moments together as a family unit and making those lasting memories.
It's beautiful. Thanks, George.
No worries. Thank you.
How many beaches have you got?
I think we're on 5 beaches up here. Yeah. And so we have 3 lots of equipment.
Yep.
We have one for children over here on the blue.
Yep.
That way they can get on either the blue one or the yellow one over there. And then we have a sand wheelchair over here. So if you don't want to get in the water and you just want to navigate the sand and have a look at it. Yeah. That's what that one's for.
Wow.
And essentially the way it works is we can either instruct you or your support worker how to use the chair.
Yep.
And then you guys just enjoy it for the time you want to use it. Or if you feel like just walking along, we can actually do the pushing as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
wow. That's amazing.
But we're here for the community. So.
And how long could we use one wheelchair for? Like, is there any time limit?
There's no time limit per se, but as you can see, we haven't got like a lineup either. So really, as long as you need.
Just that is pretty true.
Yeah.
I've been coming here to Surfers Paradise since I was 10. Okay.
Yep.
The accessibility that I've seen here, the restaurants that have gone out of their way for her, I don't like. You guys are amazing up here. What's going on?
Yeah, it's very much council driven in terms of ever since the Commonwealth Games in 2018. Accessibility's really been a big focus. And this equipment you're seeing here is actually a legacy piece from that. So,
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
This gentleman here, Craig, he is the energy behind Surfers Paradise here. So thank him. He is the man.
Good to be able to get down here with everyone else.
Oh yeah.